Hey guys, it's Orit here with Essetino Artists, and in this video we're going to talk about how to prioritize tasks. So this probably happens to a lot of you all the time. It happens to me. It's a completely normal thing to sit down, write down your tasks for the day, and start to freak out and get overwhelmed because you realize everything needs to get done. So it's really important to realize that prioritizing means defining what is the most important thing that needs to get done and working in that order. If you feel that everything is important, then you're not going to be completely focusing on getting priorities done. You're going to be worrying about everything at once. So in this video, I'm going to give you a tool, in fact, a 3-step process that will really help you prioritize your tasks for the day. So the first thing is that priorities should really stem from your goals. So you have identified, hopefully, goals of yours that you want to be working towards. Those are direct clues as to what's most important for you. Your goals are definitions of what you want to achieve. So the tasks that are on your list should really be related to your goals. And I mean, you can have goals in many different areas. It could be in your work, it could be in your fitness. Just think about this for one area, okay? Just look at this as a step-by-step formula for one area. Let's just say your work, okay? So the tasks on your list should be related to your goals. Now, if you look at your task and none of them are related to your goals, then that's your priority. Your priority is to identify what your goal is and to start brainstorming a list of things that can get you there without even thinking about whether it's possible to do or not. Just brainstorm a list of things to get you to that goal. That is your first priority. Okay, I'll also include a link down in the description below that will take you to another video of mine that talks about goal setting. So you can check that out first and then come back to this video. So if you do have tasks, if you've already done the goal setting and you already have tasks on your list related to your goals, great. You have something to work with. So the question comes back to, what do you do first? You can move on to step 2, which is to ask yourself this question. In order to be blank, insert goal here, I need to master blank. Insert task here. So what does that mean? I'll give you an example. In order to be or to do or whatever the goal is, right? In order for me to win a Juno Award, that's a goal of mine, okay? Just saying, it's not actually a goal of mine, but just a hypothetical example. If in order for me to win a Juno Award, the one thing that I need to master is my skill of singing, if I want to win the Artist of the Year award, or it might be my skill of music production, if it's to do with a music production award, right? If you ask yourself that question, your mind will fill in those blanks for you, and you will know what you need to prioritize. If I know I need to master singing or music production, those are going to be my priorities for the day. Let me give you another example. In order for me to make 5 extra sales this month from my artwork, I need to master marketing. You know, your mind, again, will fill up that blank for you. Take a look at your list. What items on your task list are directly related to marketing, right? There's so many examples that I can give you. It's just that if you phrase that question in that way, insert your goal into that question, the second part, which is the task that you need to master, will come into play. And if it's not already a task that's on your to-do list, great, you've identified something that's even more important than everything else that you need to do. Okay, so that is how to identify what's priority. And this is prioritizing on purpose, right? It's coming up with those priorities based on what you want to achieve. So once you've identified what those priority tasks are, the next step is to do your most important tasks at your most productive time of the day. So For some, it might be earlier in the day. You know, I always say to do your tasks early, to get it out of the way. Those priorities need to be done first, because it's so easy for the day to happen and other things get piled on. So I usually recommend doing your priority, your most important thing, early on in the day, and that way it's out of the way, it's done. But you know, I can't say that for everybody. Everybody has a certain productive time of the day. If it's at night, if that's when you work, and you're most productive at night, then make sure you have your most important thing, your priority, scheduled for that time of the day. So prioritizing your task list is really identifying your must-dos from your could-dos, right? When we come up with our task list to begin with, our mind says, okay, all of these things need to be done. Okay, all of those things need to be done, but what must be done first? And if you're working from this space of prioritizing on purpose, so thinking back to your goal and looking at your task list, what tasks are directly associated with that goal, then you're going to be coming up with a habit that will start getting you to create priority lists. So that is how to prioritize tasks. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're specifically working on marketing right now, I have incorporated this priority plan into a marketing course for you. You can check that out in the link below. Basically, what it will do, it will help you focus on one social media platform, one marketing platform at a time, really mastering that, and then you're able to move on to other platforms. So again, it's all about this one thing. What is the one most important thing you need to focus on to make it work, to make it grow, and to make it work towards your goal, right? And then everything else will follow after that. I'll put the link down below so you can check that course out, and leave me a comment down below if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.